evening, Miss Lynn.
What do you want?
I just want to ask you a few questions.
You've asked enough questions already. Now go away.
Now, don't be like that, Miss Lynn. You want to find the man who killed your sister, don't you?
Of course.
Maybe I can help you. Maybe you can help me. It's simply a matter of justice. Nice little place you got here. The Garden of Hope. Do you believe in hope, Miss Lynn?
Naturally. What's the good of living without hope?
It can be done. Miss Lynn, I got a hunch you know more than you're telling me, especially about Frankie Christopher.
That's not true. I've told you everything I know. What more could there be?
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking, would I? Now listen, I know what you're going through, but justice is justice. That guy's a sham. He played your sister for a sucker, and when she tried to run out on him, he let her have it.
I don't believe that.
You're in love with him, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Your sister knew it, and I know it. You're in love with him and trying to cover up his tracks, but it won't work. I'll get him with your help or without it. I've never been wrong yet. That man's guilty. If you know what's good for you, you'll play along with me.
Get out of here!
You keep telling yourself he's innocent, don't you? But you're not certain. That's what's driving you crazy. If you were certain, you wouldn't be holding out on me, would you?
Get out of here!
All right, Miss Lynn. But think it over.
Get me Mr. Frank Christopher, Columbus 46738.
Say, you look all right.
Thanks. Where are we going?
Well, first of all, we're going to the fights.
Frankie, do you really think we should?
Why not? I've got nothing to be ashamed of.
I know, but...
Don't worry, I'll take you in the gallery where the real fans go.
That boy, Atta boy, Lloyd, give it to him. Give him your left. Right in hand your left. Give it to him again. Give it to him on both fast.
Was that good?
Well, it wasn't bad.
It looks so little, I don't know which is which.
I own a piece of the boy in the green pants.
Take it easy. Take your time.
He's a great little kid. I raised him from a pup.
Take it easy.
Did you ever bring Vicky here?
No, she wasn't interested.
Go after him. Don't stand there as if you're being met. Go after his stomach, you lad. His stomach.
Who is it?
The one in the green pants.
What's he doing?
Taking it easy on the floor.
Foul! Foul!
Well, anyway, he was a great little fighter.
I thought he was fine.
It was that clumsy referee. He's nearsighted. We only keep him on out of charity.
Hello, Frankie. How are you?
Hello, Gus. How's business?
Ah, so.
I love this neighborhood. I was brought up here. I even miss the L. It used to sound like thunder.
Did you ever bring Vicky down here?
No, Vicky liked the nightclubs.
I've never been in a New York nightclub.
What?
Oh. See, I've never known a man who had the cover charge.
Lady, we're going to fix that right now. Pegasus Club. Yes, sir.
Hi, Frankie.
Frankie.
Hello, Azinski. How's tricks?
Not so good. I still got that ringing in my head.
That's too bad. Here, get yourself a big dinner and see what happens.
Thanks, Frankie.
Keep punching.
Who's that?
He used to be a pretty good heavyweight, but he's slap happy now. He always hears the bell, and he's hit.
He seemed to know you were going to give him that money.
Always do. I may be a has-been myself someday.
Perhaps this isn't wise, Frankie. Are you sure we ought to be seen together?
I was never so sure of anything in my life.
Well, what do you know about that? Pardon me, baby, while I go out and sink a battleship.
Would you like to dance?
No, thanks. I don't feel like dancing.
Why did you suddenly call me tonight?
It's very simple. I was lonely, and I thought you might possibly be lonely, too.
Is that all?
Of course.
You know, I'm not sure I like being just another member of the Lonely Hearts Club. You might do better by looking up the advertisements. Bachelor, $75,000, with 2 glass eyes.
The trouble with you is you pretend you don't care about things, but you do. You were very upset by Vicky's death, weren't you?
Sure. If I could find the guy who did it, I might save the state something on its electricity bill. She was a good kid.
Did you love her?
No. Do you think if I'd loved her, I would have tried to exploit her the way I did? Vicky was pretty, gay, and amusing. She had lots to offer, and I wanted to put her in the right place on the map. After all, that's my business. But when a man really loves a woman, he doesn't want to plaster her face all over the papers and magazines. He wants to keep her to himself, right in here.
I never thought of that. I feel like dancing now.
Scrap the stuff about the Japanese spy with the Kodak and run this. What sister of what recently murdered girl is stepping out with the dead girl's boyfriend? Dancing on the grave, I call it. The murderer has yet to be found.
You dance well.
Vicky said I was terrible.
Well, dancing sort of depends.
Yes, I know. Well, how'd you like your first New York nightclub?
Oh, it was wonderful. Especially the dancing.
Thanks. Where would you like to go now?
It's pretty late. Where do you usually go?
If I told you, you'd laugh.
Go ahead. I could use a good laugh.
I go swimming.
Swimming? Where?
The Lido Plunge. You see, when I was a kid on the East Side, it used to be the biggest adventure of my life whenever I could save up a quarter and go to the Lido. I never got enough of it. So, now that I'm in the chips, I go swimming there every chance I get. Anyway, it's healthy.
If you've got an extra quarter on you, I'd like to go along.
Are you kidding?
No.
You're on.